Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. All right, listen. Got rid of the mic. I don't have speakers. I got a new microphone. So we'll see what happens. My old all-in-one, I liked it. But I don't know. Apparently this is a better camera with the old, the 2K camera as opposed to the regular on-screen camera. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here on the MLB Free Picks channel. Sean Higgs YouTube, Twitter, the X at Mr. Sean Higgs. Let's, you know what? We don't have anything to hype up today on winning free picks. Right? I mean, baseball doesn't start till Friday. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, you hear me. So we do have comments. So excellent to that. So let me know. How's the sound? How's the sound? Let me know. Let me know if it's better. I don't know. I always had the dual screen laptop setup. And it was fine. I liked it. It was simple enough. But now, I don't know why this new screen has no volume on. Like, the speakers don't work. A little frustrating. Anyway. All right. Let's see what we got here. Michael Azen, good afternoon. Mike, if you're still here, do we have sound? Anybody with sound, let me know. Brio's in the house, Facebooking it up, our Facebook buddy, Brio. And, of course, there's Davis and Rick Wild. And where's Mr. O'Brien? We got Davis, Brio, Rick Wild. So Abel is a Facebooker. Gun Skills in the house. Picture quality is amazing. Better picture here, huh? My when I was testing that yesterday, I was like, I don't think it's a big deal on the picture. My son was like, we had the YouTube on from yesterday because we're trying to get the sound to work. He's like, what are you talking about? He could actually see everything. He's like, it's a lot clearer. I guess it's still clear. I don't know. You guys say it's clear, it's clear. Found it as fancy. Yeah, I really didn't want a new desktop, right? But I ended up getting some giant machine. I tweeted it out, the new setup. Now, I have this desktop here. I liked it was wired. Now I have wires again. Just because it's all red. I don't know. Everything lights up red. I don't like red. I'm more of a blue-black guy. But it's all redded out. I just don't know why I don't get speakers working on the screen here. I'm not sure why. Gunskill says it's so clear. Excellent. All right, good. How's the sound? Does it sound all right? Rookie camp started. We'll talk some football. You know, I had Mr. Numbers saying Jets 9.5. He's laughing at me. What do I know? I don't know too much from a guy who lays $1,300 to win $100. You know, even though the sports books have the Jets as favorites in 14 games. Their win total is 9.5. It's juicy, minus 162. It's juicy. I don't love that, but if you're not using early lines as a way to look at season win total kind of stuff, I would. Pound it. American League never in doubt. I was a little annoyed the under didn't get there. I didn't think it would be a listen, I lost by half. Whatever. It's freaking doesn't count to the record, just like the Teoscar doesn't count to the record. Just like the hits by our guys yesterday don't count to our show records. Run line got there, though, right? Would have been a nice run line winner. All right, sound is good. Picture quality is A-okay. Look at myself now. My fat ass. I got to lose a little weight. I gotta lose a little weight, I think. I don't like the way I'm looking in here. I had to give it a little trial run. You know what I need? I got to see how it's going to work out now with, I guess it'll work all right. I don't know. This feels weird. My little side mics over here. I took it off because I got the big boy mic. I went out in the garage, and so I have a tote full of, I think there's like old iPads, about 4 laptops, mouses, keyboards, all types of mics. My son's like, oh, I'm going to use this one upstairs in his thing. Extra cameras. Like, I mean, I have cameras all over the joint. I don't know why I can't get the sound to work. Player process sounds good. Good. Wasn't sure I was going to be. How far the mic should be away from me. But, yeah. I should take a picture of all the old laptops and cell phones. I have to get my pictures off of there. I got to get I got a thumb drive somewhere because I don't have any pictures to load up on YouTube that I've collected for the thumbnails, and plus all the family pictures. I gotta get them. I'll be all gone. All right, so we got some football, baseball. I don't know anybody wants to talk about that. I figured I'd pop on. I want to do some baseball cards, obviously. I was looking for a new tripod kind of thing for the camera to do a better video. I don't know how to do those. Anyway, let's I guess we could jump into, let me pull up, because now I got I haven't really used the second screen too much, so I gotta drag some stuff over there. And the old one, I had a bunch of windows open. It was easy to do. We got Friday games up. Excellent. We'll talk about those. Let me pull up pitching matchups as well. We'll do a little Marcos Minute for the crew for Friday. And then if anyone wants to talk some NFL totals, I'll run down the whole thing. Obviously, I'll have some videos coming out eventually for NFL. But let's go. Let's do a quick Marcos Minute here. D-backs and Cubbies. I don't see a pitcher listed here on MLB. Let me pull out the covers page, because at least on covers I could go back and we could pretty much guess. You'd think it would be the bunch of number ones rolling out here on a break. Basically, a lot of these guys had the entire week off, right? So assuming they keep to where they've been, I mean, the Cubbies will probably, Mongo's in the All-Star game, was probably roll out Steele there for them. Probably a little Gallen would probably be on a full rest on Sunday, right? So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It'll be his 5th day. Cubbies small, yeah, because they got the Diamondbacks favored, so you figure it's a Gallen setup in that one. Phillies minus 135 over the Pirates. Nola's on the hill. I'm guessing they're going to put Skeens in. He threw an inning. They're going to roll out the youngster there. Is that what we're going to get? Reds in the Natties. Probably a Gore and a Abbott sighting. Couple left there. Maybe an under in that game. Rays and Yanks, we got a Cole on the hill. You know we're going to fade Cole. Yankees laying 190 right now. Tigers and the Blue Jays. No pitchers. But we have some lines here. Minus 110. Both ways. Mets, Marlins. Nobody listed for them either. We have Mets at the 130 spot. Padres and the Guardians. I thought I saw a Cleveland pitcher. Nope. Nothing there. It's 110s both way. St. Louis and the Braves. It's going to be a sell sighting, right? With minus 175. O's and the Rangers should be a good matchup. Is it going to be Burns or Grayson Rodriguez there? I might take the Rangers out of plus one. You know, I like my O's, but do I want to 160, 170 with them on the road? We have the Royals. Waka is listed against the White Sox. I got to tell you, Waka minus $2. I'll probably take probably 160 back on Chicago there. Giants a 165 fave on the road versus the Rockies. I'm not laying out with the Giants. Sorry, Michael B. Angels 120 versus the A's. I'll probably take the A's there. They just took care of business beating the Phillies 2 out of 3. Why not take care of the Orioles at home as an underdog? Stros and Mariners should be a nice little matchup there, right? I mean, this is it. It's time for Seattle to start hitting, or Houston thinks they can overtake them. Seattle a decent 145 favorite here. Probably a underlook. Sox and the Dodgers. Sox plus 120 versus LA. Nick Pivetta already. He's been listed since early. A little Pivetta action. I did see the other day the Houston, Texas. Let's you know what? Let's jump into some comments here. We just ran down the Marcos Minute for our guy. Gio likes the Marcos Minute. Of course, Marcos likes the Marcos Minutes. Second future. I didn't look at my messages, Pat, and I was like, I was screwing around with the sound still. Like, why can't I get this to work? And hold on a second. I'm gonna blow my nose. Look at that. I could blow my nose in high def. For me, second halves, I actually looked at the field, right? So I was like, do I jump on like the O's 8-1? Are the is it Houston or Texas you take to win the West as a future? I don't know. I'll look at yours. Let's see what we got. Twins win the division. O's. Lopez from Atlanta. You think he's going to hold on and beat Sale? Sale's got the strikeouts, though. They love strikeouts. Not loving the Friday games, I think Pivetta gets pounded by the Dodgers. Maybe it over. Michael says, look at some unders and maybe getting a little rusty with the week off. You know me, I'm going to be an under guy anyway. I like my unders. They're going to shut down Skeens in September, probably. What's up with the audio? Not good audio? Oh, boy. So the audio is not good, Jesse? I've asked. Everybody said the audio is good. Now Jesse comes in and says it's bad audio. Now I got to go. I can't even listen to myself on YouTube. Now I got to pull it up on the. Why, is it too loud? Does it sound like an echo? Jess, I'm watching it on YouTube here. Doesn't sound too bad. Oh, Jesse's coming in. It'll prevent him from running side. I'm not doing Lopez. I don't think he's. If you're not the best guy on your own team, how are you getting a Cy Young? You know, he's not the best pitcher on his own team. I like the Rays too. Eflin against the Yanks, yes. Nasty Nate, a.k.a. the Wrench. He wants to. I got to figure out how to give you the Wrench, Nate. You'll be my first moderator guy. I got Inter Miami. Jesse Shule says minus 129 versus Toronto Football Club in MLS. Toronto plays Montreal on Saturday. They should mail it in on the road in Miami. All right, so they're in Miami. It's party time. But then you have another Canadian club on deck you want to play. Right, MTL, I guess, is Montreal. Maybe a Dodgers team total over 4.5 and a Rays money line for Friday, says Michael A. Team total versus Pavetta. I'm not going to hate it. Rays, I like the Rays. So, no case for Skeens. Hope you didn't play that 3K prop. We talked about it yesterday, right? Somebody's like, 3+ Ks, 5-1, and they specifically said he was only going to pitch 1 inning. There was no way on God's green earth that could have cashed. And yet people thinking, he might get 4 Ks. Like the guys that good in coming in, or Pedro striking out 3 in a row, 5 in a row. Joke. T-Money. I see you talking Houston Rangers. Well, we're just talking future stuff. Well, I said if I'm taking a future in the American League or just in general, it would be a Houston or a Texas to win over there, right? I mean, Texas has been just down the entire season. Guys hurt. Nobody's hitting. Pitching staff's depleted. Houston had been hitting, top hitting team in the league, just not scoring runs, and the pitching staff has been whack. So you think they'd maybe make some moves. Where else are you going to go for a future in the American League? Where are you going crazy on? And that was we talked Houston and Texas. That was before Houston went on a run in June. That was way back in May. We talked about Houston going on a run, right? That's not new stuff, T-Money. Come on now. Come on. Don't pull crazy Mr. Numbers nonsense here. T-Money is not no T-Money. Sports money is not Mr. Numbers. 100% no. Justin's in the house. Our Stacks POD guy. Good to see you. It's a slight echo. It's not horrible. Is it a slight echo? It didn't sound too bad on YouTube. I guess it's also louder with the fact that it's a newer high def kind of stuff, probably. This sounds like in a room with you. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think it's more the fact that everything is like the camera's 2K, the mic is extra static proof nonsense of sounds, and there's all. Come on, like I'm going to read the instructions on what the hell these things are on the back on how do I hit the pattern and stuff like that, and what the best sound is. Come on. It's like you're in a tunnel. We can hear you fine. Yeah, it's also it sounds like your mic isn't working. Really, I mean, it's the only thing that is. It's the only thing that is working because the desktop, the monitor mic and speakers are not working, which is why I still have to roll out a headset. Michael A. Rays plus 142 versus the Yankees. Yes, the break of his first get the pen out for Friday. T-Money says it's fine. It just sounds like I'm in a tunnel. Is it just your computer and not the mic? For what? The sound? It's just. I mean, it's straight up mic. This mic I have turned off. Like, when you go on StreamYard, Mike, StreamYard, you pick what you want to use. So it's not like it has a double mic going on. StreamYard doesn't allow that, right? So it's just strictly this mic working. You think it's a computer? No, this is a new mic. Sounds like you're in your room with me. Stacks play of the day here. The Fever over 177.5, 216 and 218 for our guys. Stacks. Enjoy that WNBA. 31's worth it for Lopez and the Braves for a sigh. I'm not going to say no. I mean, what if the guy wins 25 games? Are they going to give it to somebody on the Phillies who goes 17-5? He's got more strikeouts. I got the Sale side, right? I like Sale. I thought he'd go like 18-5. If he had a sub-3 ERA, we'd be in it. My concern was Strider would outshine him with a 20-7 record and 298 Ks. But he's been solid. Speaking of Sale, what if Sale gets hurt? Boom, best pitcher on the team. I got you. Listen, Sale's not been healthy, right? He hasn't pitched, 6 years, basically? Michael, I'm glad you did not play the Skeens over 3Ks at 0 shot of hitting. I was going to play that. Who was going to play that? I was adamant about not playing that. Head over to Sean Higgs, Nasty Nate's. Hype it up to Sean Higgs channel, yes. Still's fine. Just sounds like a mic when we did Winter Circle, and yours is usually so much better. Well, that's because I had the mic hooked into here. And I feel like, I guess I could still do that. I'm just annoyed that I go and spend, $100 on a mic, and then it goes into a box in the garage. I could roll this thing in. Stop Cheers in the house. Welcome. Yes, a new mic. I didn't even know why I got a new mic because I had one. I had the exact same one in the garage, except in blue. I like the new mic. I'm in the Higgs Matrix. Yeah. Thank you, Groovy. MLS soccer. Where's Jesse for the soccer? Jerry's pumped up for some WNBA. Enjoy the WNBA. I hit the like button twice. Thank you, Justin. Groovy. Why was Mason Miller on a plane going towards the All-Star game with a bunch of Phillies players? Take this Philly World Series props now. He was probably on the plane with the Philly players since Oakland just beat the Phillies 2 out of 3. In fact, I think they scored 18 runs versus the Phillies. So I think that's an auto. You have to rip up any Philly future tickets you have because I believe somebody in the chat says if a team like Oakland scores like 19 runs on you as they did the Baltimore Orioles, that eliminates you from World Series contention. I'm guessing, and I hate to assume because, making ass out of you and me, but if you give up 19 runs to the A's, I'm sure if you give up 18 runs and you're on the road, that automatically disqualifies you from being a World Series contender. If they scored 19 versus the Orioles in Oakland and they scored 18 versus Philly in Philly, what would they score against Philly in Oakland? 27 runs? They would have beat Philadelphia 27-4. Oakland could arguably be, in that case, the way Oakland put up 19 on Baltimore and 18 on Philadelphia, the A's should be a World Series future bet. Justin's pumped up that Jerry's interested in his WNBA over ticket today. Think I might get a Chiefs Raven under 46.5 week 1. Absolutely take it. Now, Michael, I already bet the Baltimore Ravens. I think I might have put that on the is that on the Sean Higgs YouTube channel? Is that for the premium members? Did you get that on? I don't even know. I think I might have put that on there. Ravens +3. Take that. In fact, after the show today on the YouTube Premium, I will add 2 XFL preseason X Games, preseason NFL that are already up. The Texans and Bears and Eagles and Ravens. James is in the house. James, what do you think about the new mic sound today, fella? Bad news, Bears at 20 runs scored on them beginning of the year, and they made it to the World Series in Houston. Come on. Yes. Bad news, Bears are good. Who's stopping Kelly Leak? Eagles week 1. Should already have betted. I've been saying that when we did the Here we go. Take the Eagles, Philly, Friday, Brazil, Packers. Take Philly. There you go. This was from March 5th. March 5th, the lines came out. Westgate lines. There you go. There you go. Sunday. We got them all here. We did it. Take it. Bill, Lynn first quarter, Lynn first half. Let's go bounce back. Who's Lynn? Fred Lynn? Freddie Lynn? Is that who we're talking about here? Loud and clear. James got me loud and clear. What do you think about the crispy photo? I got a shiny head. I look greasy. I don't even know why. Is it the tan? Rams under. I am torn on this Rams-Lions game week 1. I'm not going to lie. Part of me wants to, go under. Everybody's going to pick the over, right? Say, it's the Lions. It's, rematch. Quarterbacks played each other. The 3.5 I'm torn on. Because I do see 3.5. I want to just take the favorite. Everybody want to take that extra half point. It looks good, right? Like, ooh, you got to take this half point. Give me a half point of, But then I throw on the fact that it's I sort of want to take the Rams, right? I think everybody's going to bet the Lions. This is a tricky one. This is I don't know. I haven't moved on it yet. Again, it's July 17th. Already took the Chiefs to win it all in my futures. Yeah, there you go. Kelly Leaks talking to Yankees GM for assistant manager position. Listen, Yanks going straight out of the playoffs. Plus 550 for the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. First basket fever game. McGowan plus 450. Groovy's coming in with first baskets. Minnesota Lynx in 10 minutes. James likes it. Thank you, James. Thank you. Do you want to do a quick... Let's see. Here we go. Here's some more Lynx stuff. The WNBA. I don't get it. What did you guys think about my Atari picture of the football game? Like, who needs NCAA Football 25 when you can roll out Atari? It only got 3 likes. I don't understand. It's viewed by 170 people. Nobody thought that was funny? I don't get how you can't hit the freaking like button. And the link's under. Is this because we're just jumping into this game because it's early action here? Is that what we're doing? Let me pull up this WNBA nonsense. Oh, it's 1:00. Here we go. Let's bet a game. Oh my goodness. The Lynx are 5.5. Hold on a second. It says here this line open at 7. Is that true? Is that a true number there? FanDuel. I'm on FanDuel right now. Degenerates all over the WNBA today. Yes, I have Atari posted, and I have games posted from the little box. Gunslinger. Do I have Pitfall in here? I don't think I have Pitfall. You know what? I think it is under. Where are my replies? Here we go. Let's play some Atari. Haunted House, Combat, Gunslinger, Star Master, Yar's Revenge, Adventure, Missile Command, Maze Mania, Pac-Man, Dragonfire, Cubert, Warlords, Sword Quest, Earthworld, Superman, Arcade Golf, Football, Street Racer, Robot Tank Golf, and Breakaway 4. 2 games, the stickers came off. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. I just put it back in the closet. Who doesn't love Atari? Here we go. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Stop it. Get some help.
1:00 action. Clint. Good to see you, Clint. Michael is laughing. Took -4 first half in SA for the Lynx. Oh, my goodness. Both teams have been crushed with injuries and MLB players. They have combined for 10 unders in a row. Who's this? Is this the WNBA we're talking about? Do I know Jeff Petch? No, Jeff Petch. Yeah, on Twitter? The Mad Russian? Groovy says, get the calendar out. Olympic 27, Greece and Gianni will upset Canada. Save your pennies. -2 first quarter links. Oh, my goodness. Nasty 8. This is the stuff that gets a wrench taken away from you. This is you've been hitting the head with a wrench. It opened 8.5. I believe I got +7. I think we see dogs continue to bark. Apparently, it's down to 5.5 now. Let's see. So it's 7.5. It's down to 5.5. Howard's supposed to be playing for Atlanta and changed the line towards Atlanta. Juwan Howard or Dwight Howard? Jerry. Sky Howard last night has a 14-point dog in back-to-back versus the back-to-back WNBA champs. Michael Olympic wagering. He says he's going to bet on the Olympic.
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, I just see the WNBA and I shake my head. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 basketball, most bet game of the week. I have to agree. Pure degenerate stuff. He just signed with the Evil Empire, but I don't think it'll be much competition. Only bets NFL and only bets size, no totals. Oh, so, well, if it's this guy, I mean, he's the guy who, what? He's a circuit guy? So they want him because he's an NFL guy. Only bet sides, no totals. I get it. ColecoVision. Get the ColecoVision. Excellent. How can you say Atari and not say Pitfall? I don't have the Pitfall. Listen, Justin, bro. I'm not saying I don't like Pitfall. I'm just saying I don't have the Pitfall. You saw the games? Come on. This shit's from freaking 1982, bro. Like, what are you doing to me here? James is laughing. The Mad Russian, yes. Sports Money Mike is laughing at the WNBA degeneracy. Give me the wrench. Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard's playing WNBA. Mr. Justice, WNBA first basket Minnesota game. Kayla McBride, 7-1. Thank me later. Never gets old, though, does it? That's the guy. Yep, Mad Russian. He won the circa. I get them signing him. Yeah. They should bring back crazy old champs. Why don't they go after Feds back-to-back champs? How about Joe Gaffney? Joe Gaffney won Westgate back in the day. Joe Gaffney last year started doing some YouTube videos. You could find, you know Joe Gaffney? Jess, we roll on Vegas Top Dogs together, I think. Ryan Howard for Dream is back. Fade first game back. Star Theory, just like the NBA. Dream get taken out back. Again, I can't even get into WNBA. I mean, that's way too much. You gotta concentrate and freaking July. Get ready for some freaking football, bro. It's football season. Pole position. There we go. Like the Raiders already week 1 as an away dog. Chargers stink. I'm not quite sure what to think of this game here with Harbaugh coming to town. 3.5. Who's quarterbacking for the Raiders? Who's running that show? Just going right into the rocks and missing the lighthouse warnings. Just as I'm playing a groovy, first basket 7-1. They've been going after Feds for years. RJ will never let them go. I threw a 0.1 unit on first basket scores. Here we go. First basket scores in WNBA.
Stop it. Get some help.
Why? I had a Skype call, so sorry if my comment may not have been May not be what you're talking about. What's your comment? You don't even have a comment up here. Kevin McBride, first basket, WNBA. Minnesota made me lots of beer money. If she misses today, Higgs came in with a wrench or a beer bottle. I have no idea who these people are. Go for it. They make you money. I'll stay away. They're going to put somebody out in the crowd. Who's that for the WNBA to score first basket, James? Minshew, he's the starting quarterback out there? He's not just the backup? I thought you were about to go pull somebody out of the crowd for the WNBA. You're talking about the Raiders pulling somebody out of the crowd. Don't know how you bet these games once they advance. You don't even know who will be on the field. NFL's, you know who's going to be on the field for the NFL. Short of a quarterback not being out there, it doesn't make a difference. It's all about the quarterbacks. Down at all this WNBA on midday money has thrown me off enough with the Chicks Bowl. I can't do WNBA. I'll get help, but I'm putting my bet in first. Terry says he's a sharpshooter. So you like her for the first basket, 7-1? Let me ask you from one dad to another. Do you feel bad for Bronny? You and I are witnessing maybe the biggest flop of crap we've ever seen. 0 for 15 from 3 Summer League. It's bad. I love that they're retweeting LeBron talking about, I'm watching these guys on League Pass and my son's better than them. Someone did they put Bronny's face on Philip Seymour Thomas when he's shooting in it's a Ben Stiller flick. I forget the name off the top of my head. And he's like, Rain Man, net. And he's throwing up bricks. Why are we shocked that he stinks? I mean, ESPN carrying water for this guy. Like, they're freaking Gunga Din. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, he's an NBA player. No, he's not. Oh, it's a slump. You've been in a slump since you got to college, kid. Should have stayed in school. See what happens when there's no baseball, WNBA all over the chat. Get some hag. Seriously. I wasn't even going to come in today, but I had to test out the new setup. If anyone's back on a Sixers next year, beat out there for Team USA looking like he's 78, but guy can barely get up the court. Oh, Philly. Oh. Jerry Davis, the NFL team jersey about the same. We can see the depth charts, my friend. Exactly. And NFL, it's just the quarterback. That's why I do look at lines. I bet a game for Sunday on a Thursday a week ahead of time. Unless the quarterback he's out of the game, I don't care. He says, put me in the baseball card rehab also. Mine too much Bobby with rookies. I like Bobby with rookies. I could do some Bobby with rookies with you. Hammy or ankle QB, and that's a bet Stedman Walker. But here's the thing, Jared. This isn't – forget about 20 years ago. This isn't 3 years ago. These quarterbacks play zero ball in the preseason. I don't got to worry about them getting hit. I got to worry about them getting drunk and crashing their cars, speeding and killing somebody. That's what I got to worry about. They're not getting hurt in preseason because they ain't playing. Groove says, Mikey, you sponsor me at a rehab and I'll go. McBride did not get first basket. Brian will be the last guy to bet Schultz garbage time. What are you talking about? I mean, he's going to start a game. They will all make sure he starts a game with his dad. Probably in the in-season tournament will be like first ever gets an assist from his son or some nonsense. Think the last anybody wouldn't be where he's at? Absolutely. My lady says, I got you, Groovy. No rehab for baseball cards, though. I said it from November. This is crazy. He's not a college basketball player. I mean, he might have been a college basketball player. He might have got better if he stayed in college, but he had a heart attack and averaged 3 points a game. McBride got it before Justin in the other game for the first basket. Mike F., did you get a chance to see my question? Your Twitter DMs. I thought I responded to one, Mike. Yeah, that's fine. Listen, I mean, There you go. Any shot at the Falcons rebounding. I can't believe they trust guys. 35 coming on ACL. They let Matt Ryan leave. Same age. I don't want the Falcons. No, thank you. Pittsburgh week 1. Pittsburgh week 1. It's down to 2. See some 2.5s. Just says McBride was first basket with my quickest loss ever. Calling the hotline now. Team Money. Genie Bus outside the championship during COVID. She's trying to destroy the Lakers organization. She made Jerry and Magic leave. Unbelievable. Well, didn't she marry Jay Moore, the comedian? What's Jay Moore been in? I mean, Suicide Kings of Christopher Walken is pretty good. I mean, Jerry Maguire. What's his claim to fame, Jay Moore? What's he done? It's crazy because she was like hooking up with Phil Jackson. That dude's like 70. And I think of Jay Moore as like a younger guy. I mean, he's probably got to be close to 60. I mean, he's probably a few years older than me. I mean, listen, I'll be 50. It wasn't my birthday last couple weeks ago. I was at a party. I said I was leaving to go to a party. I said that. That wasn't my cake. James took Steelers +3. Winner. Groovy Justice, she always gets first shot if Kayla misses. Please don't hit me with a wrench. The wrench. College football, I have a feeling it's going to be Oregon, Ohio State, Texas kind of season. Those three have had my eye on the win all. Listen, Oregon, the good thing now is that with the Big 10, I mean the Big 19, they can lose and still make the playoffs because they got a ridiculous participation trophy playoff system now. So both of those teams will make it. A lot of hype on Texas, which, you know, they got quarterback play. I'm not going to say they're not good. I think Alabama, listen, Georgia's going to be really good. Obviously, who's the hype on? Mississippi over there, right? Kiffin's crew. Not high on Michigan. I like Utah, like everybody else does. Weak conference. Where else again? I mean, Florida State. People like Florida State. I mean, Miami. Really? Show me something, Miami, before I think you're going to win a conference. Although my 2014 college football, Miami, I lost in the national championship game, and then I've run off 3 straight natties. So I'm in 2017 there in the last NC 2014 football. By Falcons win division -110. Penix will carry us once Cousins gets hurt or gets benched. No problem, Groovy. He won't hit you with a wrench for the losing first basket bench. Mike Light says, Jeannie's created a clown show in LA. She gets what she's paid for. Earls just finished recording 2 videos for baseball second half. Who are 5 teams to buy on and 5 teams to sell for second half? Selling high, buy low. I mean, obviously, I think you sell. Oh, this is interesting. I want to sell the Phillies. They get their bats back, but I'm not sold on Suarez and Sanchez continuing their dominance. That's a sell. I'm going to sell Cleveland because they sent down McKenzie. They still have 2 guys with 5+ ERAs in the rotation. So I'll sell. Buying on the O's because they have a farm system to go get a starting pitcher and a bullpen guy. That's not buying low. I got to buy low. I will buy low on. Am I buying low on? I can't say Houston because people are me on Houston. Will I buy low on the Rangers thinking they can get their guys back and maybe do something? I'll buy low on the Red Sox because surprisingly they're in it. Do you buy really low on the Cubbies thinking they can't play as bad as they have and the Reds, the Pirates are still young? Or are you buying low on the Pirates? Like the NL Central, they're all garbage teams to me. Is a buy low spot on Arizona thinking maybe they get another pitcher because Kelly and Rodriguez come back? Interesting. I got to watch that. I got to see what you guys say there, bro. Lakers might not even get into the playing game. No, don't tell Team Money that. Team Money's got him penciled into the championship game. Genie Bus is a sweet person. Can't build a team. What happens to Alabama without saving? Mired? I don't know if they're going to be mired for a while in mediocrity. I don't think they're a Final Four team this year. Groove says, really hoping my Phillies to buy. Can't wait to watch the show. How is that a buy low on them? That's not a buy. That's a sell. You're selling on them right now. That's not a buy. I got to hear your take on Colorado. How many wins for prime time? That's an under. What's your win total? 5? Do we have college football win totals up here? Let me jump into win totals. Where's Colorado on in the Big 12? Under 5.5 is plus 116. Let's look at their schedule real fast here. Where's Colorado? Can I find the Colorado, or should I just bust out a book? It'd be easier, probably. All right, Colorado. Let's see what it says here about this joke team. All right, where is the schedule? Where's the schedule? Colorado. All right. North Dakota State. I'm taking North Dakota State. What's that? Do we have a line on that game, 31st? Do we have a line posted for? Probably not, since it's a small school. I want to say they lose that. I do. I'm giving them a loss because I think they're crap. At Nebraska, loser. At Colorado State, I'll give them a win. They'll be 1-2 somewhere. They'll be 1-2 their first 3. Baylor's a loser. I don't care how bad people think Baylor is. Right? I mean, I don't think people are all that high on Baylor. They've been kind of down for a bit. Right. I'll still think Baylor's better than them. That's a loss. So 1-3. Central Florida 1-4. K-State 2-4. At Arizona 2-5. Cincinnati at home. Maybe they get a win there. At Texas Tech, loser. Utah, loser. Home versus Kansas, loser. Oklahoma State, loser. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give them a win at Cincy. 1-4. Lose at Arizona, 1-5. K-State, 1-6. Central Florida, 1-7. Baylor. I mean, maybe they win. Even if they go 2-2 in these, North Dakota State, Baylor, at Nebraska, is what, 2-9? Under. 3 wins. Mets are intriguing. Bullpen is bad, needs help. Well, yeah, they could be a buy low kind of team. They got the money. Who's dumping? Who's dumping and doesn't want to pay guys? That's the key. Some of my Dodgers, they don't need a bat and a bullpen on. I have some starting pitchers, Jerry. Twins division plus 220 moved on 2 days ago. If Pablo Lopez pitched good, I think they could be a lot better. I want my Royals to win over there. Buying all the Yankee stocks. Oh, yeah. Dory Jerry, the Dodgers are talking to White Sox for Crochet and Louis Roberts. I mean, hey, that's a White Sox. That's a Dodger move over the top. Cleveland has the hardest schedule second half as the Twins have the best hitting in Major League Baseball. Are they the best hitting team right now? Yeah. Cleveland's starting pitcher has been bad. Sell the Dodgers. I like it. Selling the Yankees with Higgy. I've been selling them all season. Then we got to catch your Orbrose video. I need to see their buy low comparison compared to mine. I'm going to look for it after the show. Always go check on the Earls. Selling Brew Crew. I'm with you on that. I can't tell the difference between Earl and his brother. Who's on first? They're twins. Who's on first and third? I'm buying the Phillies, buying the O's. I want to buy the Stros. 75% staff is hurt. See, I could buy the O's because I don't know. I'm guessing. You got all that talent in the minors. Go get a starting pitcher and get Mason Miller from Oakland. Get rid of Krimble out there. Get a starter. Go get Gausman or Bissett or Croquet or whoever the heck is available. I'm calling. I'll take Sonny Gray and Lynn and Nico, whoever the hell they're trading. If Detroit goes bottom up, if you're going to get rid of Flannery. Again, he's not a healthy guy, but I just want as many pitchers as possible. You got two pitchers. You got Grayson and you got Burns. Bus full of skill players, but they do not have enough offensive, defensive line skill players. They got two guys, Jared. They got two guys on their team. The coach's son and the two-way kid. That's what they got. I mean, that's what you got. They're a bad team. Don't fall for this crap, Jared. People did last year. It's a joke. It's like LeBron Jr. You got to take the Colorado for the playoffs, baby. Yeah, okay. All right. If it helps, I'm talking about it for win totals currently. All right. Well, we're going to watch it anyway. Wine time's in the house. Toledo Rockets team total week 1. They may put 100 points up on Duquesne. Not a fan of the Dukes, but do the Dukes get the revenge in college basketball? I keep going like this thinking my mic's here. Wine time's got Colorado 5-7. You got 5 wins on these guys? Who are they beating? 4-8. I see a new one, 4-8 here. 4-8. I mean, who are they beating? Who are they beating on the road? Are they, who are they beating on the road? Are they beating Nebraska? I don't think they beat Nebraska on the road. That's just me. I don't think they beat Nebraska. I like Nebraska's coach. Colorado State. Can they beat Colorado State? It's a rivalry game. Maybe. Okay. So you're 1-1 on the road. I like UCF. I think UCF wins at home. That's 1-2. You're not beating Arizona. 1-3. You're not beating Texas Tech. 1-4. Kansas on the neutral. 1-5. Oklahoma State at home. You're not beating Oklahoma State at home. 1-6. You're not beating Utah. 1-7. K-State. You're not beating. Where are the wins coming from? North Dakota State? I don't even know if they could. Maybe they win. I don't think they cover. Don't fall for this nonsense. Let's talk about Nebraska's coach bringing them back to where they belong. I think so. I think another year, they should be all right. Such a fly has my attention, over 7.5 wins. I like UCF. Feel like North Dakota State's going to be trending of dog versus Colorado. Screams Colorado by 21. Still need to look into it. You got to take it early because people will. I think the quote unquote sharps, whatever tout people will be like, we'll take the points there, right? Because we're not high on Colorado. Will the public still bet Colorado up? Possibly. But like I said, prime time's a clown. There's only dad to coach college kids who get fired. That's the only path for him. Here's the thing. He's a great recruiter, which is good. If I want him as the coach, that's fine. You have to have guys around him, though. Like Cristobal's a great recruiter. Started at Oregon, Miami, top classes. You need You need the X's and O's guys. You need the coordinators. Does he have good coordinators? Offensive, defense, play callers? You know, like you were the best corner. You're fantastic. Yeah. Player-wise, I'll say you're a top 5, top 10 guy. I'm not going to argue with that. I mean, different people are going to say, well, quarterbacks are better than him. He was spectacular. Can you put the ego aside, which I don't think you can, which is why your team stinks. Get those guys there, but have good coaches. You need good line coaches. You need good coordinators. You got to be North Dakota State, Colorado State, Baylor, and Cincy. Yeah, listen, I could see that. I won't be shocked at that. Definitely under. Definitely an under. Memphis wins, Sacramento Kings win versus Memphis wins, Kings win versus New York, Atlanta Hawks win, Golden State win. Davis coming in off the top rope with Summer League. Much better than WNBA. Thank you, Davis. Gary, I wish the NL would have scored that first inning. Well, I don't. I mean, I wish they didn't score any. I like the under. Groovy Higgs deserves a day off. No rest for the wicked Higgs. I've sent you a case of Heineken and a pizza. There we go. I could do some pizza. I don't need Heineken, though. I could take some soda or Powerades. Send me some lemonade mix. Prime couldn't outcoach Matt Rule on his best day. No shot versus Nebraska. Well, let's see. As long as Nebraska's not fumbling the ball all over the place. 3 wins. Listen, 5.5 is a joke. No way. No way. No O-line worst D on the planet. How they win the 5+ games. I don't see it. The American Conference, Davis. I got a book in front of me. Let me do a quick little look at the American. I am a real American. Hulk Hogan. I was watching Thunderlips wrestle the other day in Rocky 3. Thunderlips. Fight for what's right. How many teams are in the American Conference? 14 teams in the American. Great googly moogly. I don't know. How about a little UT San Antonio for me? No way to get rid of Nebraska. Nebraska, sneaky team this year. They avoid Penn State and Michigan. I agree. Tough road. I don't want them on the road anywhere. I mean, maybe they beat Colorado State. Even that, I think, is a toss-up. Make sure you speak. Oh, here we go. Pineapple on pizza. What are we doing here? Winning wager. It's been a minute. Good to see you. We got here. Look at this one. Minnesota Lynx money line. Indiana Fever money line and Inter Miami. Inter Miami CF 1x2 plus 280. Look at this. 1 o'clock action. 2 games in WNBA. We're rolling in a parlay winning wager. Just this one time I agree about Nebraska's being sneaky good. Football action, American Conference. Again, UT San Antonio. Quarter unit on a 3-teamer. Hockey. Inter Miami in soccer and 2 WNBA games for winning wager. No pineapple on pizza. Never. Disgusting. I like sausage. Meat on my pizza. Nebraska over 7.5 wins could be good money. I said the other day I grabbed over Utah. I grabbed the over Iowa. I like K-State. He is a pizza traditionalist. Yes. No. Pineapples. I don't want pineapples anyway. I'm a real African-American. Wait, that's not the words. I'm a real African-American. I like it. That's so funny. See, that's why the 80s. Him, Macho Man. I like Tito Santana. JYD. Remember Junkyard Dog? I mean, he wasn't even like Run DMC with the gold chain. He had like a big silver chain around his head, like the actual like chain to like lock up boats with. Oh man, Big John Studd. Good 80s wrestling. So it was on USA. Remember USA on Sundays, but I was wrestling on a 12 noon. Had a great steak and pepperoni stromboli for dinner yesterday. Delicious. There you go, Mike. What do we have yesterday? I think my daughter. Oh no, she made stuffed peppers the other day. My wife made a quiche yesterday. She made a lot of bacon, so she wanted to do a quiche. I think we know who wins the American. ECU. Here we go. ECU, the Pirates. When you put pepperoni in your pina colada, then I'll put pineapple on my pizza. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I like that. I'm not a big pepperoni guy. Thump by the JYD. Junkyard Dog, baby. I never understood, though. You had the heavyweight champ, like Hogan was the champ. Then there was like Intercontinental Champion. I never got that. Ravishing Rick Rude. Brutus Beefcake. I mean, that's some funny names. Groovy says, take a drive to Niagara Falls, get away from this crazy world of sports society. I'm not going anywhere. What are you talking about? I got to vacuum my little office here, and then I want to do baseball cards. I didn't even get to do baseball cards. Grab them cakes. Check your two dogs entrance song. Was it? That's who that was? That's the song? I don't remember what song. Nothing else to bet on. No, man. See, listen. You can't do it for poops and giggles, bro. Are you looking to make money or are you looking to have fun? I'm not looking to have fun. It's not fun. Spending money. Wasting money. Can't do that. You know what you do instead of that? Panda will tell you. You go out and buy a bunch of Series 1 base tops cards. My top says, I'm high on Miami this year. Cam Moore can make anything on the field. His ball placement on one receiver matchup is elite. I really think he's being slept on. I don't know. I saw a clip of him, and they were like, bro, you don't even come in on time. He's not even practicing. But I knew his ball movement, not palm movement. Just as I've Junkyard Dog and Patreon said action figures, Ultimate Warrior Hogan, Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat. Yes, you still got those old figures from back in the day? I'm jealous of that. Okay, how about the Rock and Roll Express? Rock and Roll Express classic. Midnight Express was a movie, wasn't it? Road Warriors. The Four Horsemen, must-see TV. Oh, the wrestling. I wasn't a huge wrestling. It was like Sunday mornings. Now, Saturday morning cartoons were fun, right? They had all the, you'd watch them. And they were all right? Because they were more like kiddie kind of stuff. You had like the Littles and the Smurfs and crap like that. USA had Cartoon Express stuff from 9 o'clock in the morning with like Jabberjaw. And that'd run to the wrestling at noon. See, I like my Star Wars. Transformers and G.I. Joe's, that was an after-school cartoons. They would get you pumped up. Voltron. Wasn't a huge Thundercats guy. I can watch me some Thunder the Barbarian. That was only on for one season. Ookla the Mock. That's what I used to call Dan, Ookla. It's like this little man baby. Jerry says, come on, hey, you're trying to beat the book, and sweating bets is also fun. Not on WNBA. WNBA? Come on.
Stop it. Get some help.
Royals are the sleeper. O's, Yankees, top 3 American. O's are not a sleeper winning. Not to me because I have an over win ticket for KC. So I was not sleeping on them or the Tigers. I got over win ticket on Tigers too as well. O's, again, they better get a starting pitcher or two. The Yanks are not going anywhere. Who are they getting? The Yankee pitcher, you know what the Yanks are going to do at the trade deadline? I've been saying it. Josh Bell from Miami and some bullpen guy. That's it again. They're getting nobody good. Nobody of consequence. And Soto's leaving at the end of the year. Army down year of football. They'll be a usual Army team. I don't think they're going to be at the bottom of the American Davis. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, he always fought. He always had like he'd fight like Tito Santana a lot, like the Intercontinental champs. Piper's Pit with Roddy Reddy Piper. How about They Live? Who wants to watch They Live today? I want to really have like a Twitch kind of stream so I can watch like movies and talk about stuff live. I'm a baseball cards. Ryan Sandberg rookie. I like it. I gotta bust out the old stuff. Like I said, Justin, I got the repack wax, which is all repack stuff from 70s and 80s in the cards. Then I got all the classic wax, which will be all 80s packs. Got the 87 rack pack box, 87 Donruss of Fleer regular boxes, 86 Fleer and Tops boxes, loads of 2024 stuff. Thundercats, oh, yes, Jerry. Wine Time says, Damian Martinez, running back transfer from Oregon State, who is one of the better running backs of Pac-12, who should dominate the ACC at Miami as well. This is an NFL running back. Yeah, but it's the coach. Come on. Wine Time. The guy, all he had to do is take a knee. They fumbled. They lose the game. It was an entire season collapsed after that. He's a terrible coach. Justice Scan Avery Chipper Jones rookie cards. There you go. Worth a combined $1.50. Ron Gant, second baseman, as a rookie. Pound no edge of WNBA, cannot bet without an edge. I can't. WNBA. They live with the glasses on. Put them on. Yeah, that's the longest fight scene. Yeah. What do you mean B movie history, man? That's an A star, A stud, A-list actor. Roddy Piper and Keith David. Or is it David Keith? There's a David Keith and a Keith David. I don't know who's who. The black guy, I know obviously the black guy's in They Live. And the white guy was in he was in Major League, I think, too. He played he was on the White Sox. He got traded to him. And he was also in Officer and a Gentleman. Davis likes the Mets to open things up in the second half. Ricky Drabin, Steamboat, and Savage fought a lot. Elizabeth always got involved. Yeah. The Macho Man. Yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. Who is Elvis? Oh, Honky Tonk Man, right? Honky Tonk. He was dressed up as Elvis. Oh, my goodness. It's classic stuff. Oh, look at this. An hour and 10 minutes of talking, and there's not even a game on the bet today. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a banner from we're talking about football. There you go. Pittsburgh week 1. No opinion on that hot mess. Under Panthers. Bengals in the over possibly. Titans. Bills. Colts versus the Texans. Take the home dog. The Broncos. This line's already moved. I had here. Vegas maybe. I don't know. Browns in all caps. Little under in Tampa. I do like the Rams here. I did on March 5th. And the JTS Jets on Monday Night Football. There you go. There you go, folks. We did a nice little Marcos Minute for Friday. We covered all of the NFL games. Piper's Pit, yes. I have my baseball cards. Hold on a second. I saw these already. I got to move down here. Here, Sean. This is Mario Cristobal. If you can't win, he's out. Yes. And where are you going after him? Cowboy Bob Orton. You were the foreman catch for like 5 years. Cowboy Bob Orton. Who's going to be the worst team in the NFL? Oh. Interesting. Worst team in the NFL. This is a tough one. This is a tough one because I kind of like some teams that people don't like. Honestly, I'm going to say New England. Patriots. Now you know about Honky Tonk Man. One of the pays. Yeah. How do the two dressed up as Elvis? Oh, man. All righty. Well, I hope you like the new setup. A little crisper picture. I look like crap. Whatever. Can't put lipstick on a pig. Sounds all right. I'm going to roll out. I got to figure out. I guess I'm going to give up on the sound. Although I hate just having to put on headsets to listen to everything. I don't like having a thing in my head all the time. Although I got a little wacky Bluetooth speaker that I took from my dad. But all right. Cardinals worst team. Kyler Murray, no shot. I think the Patriots are gonna be worse. The Patriots gonna be worse. That's what I think. At least Kyler Murray's a quarterback. He's won games in the NFL. We got in New England. Whole new regime, whole new everything. And a rookie quarterback. No thanks. All right, I'm going to try to come back on Sean Higgs to do some cards today. So there is that. Hopefully you join me. 18 votes on the poll on the Sean Higgs channel. Hit the like button. Heck yeah. 94% said heck yeah. 6% said yep. Nobody said yes. Hey. It happens. All right. I will see everybody later. Good luck. Unless you're against us, as the Trelawney says. Again, I'm going to try to come in, do some cards today, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll come tomorrow, talk shop. Why not? Why wouldn't we? It's a Look Ahead Line show for Friday. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.